yoga therapy, a modern version of the ancient yoga chikitsa and a cousin of Ayurveda. Despite the fact that this adaptation of yoga has been effective for thousands of years, our modern social organizational style expects to have defined standards to understand what course can accredit someone as a yoga therapist. To speak about this important topic, I invited Nicole DeAvilla to join us today.
Yoga in itself is therapeutic, but as soon as you are dealing with somebody with something that is more severe, people are coming specifically to you for a specific ailment. If you might be working with people where you're needing to interface with their medical doctor or other healthcare providers, you really need additional knowledge and then just basic yoga teacher training. The other thing that having standards for yoga therapists is also just really helping the public know, okay, if I've got an injury or I'm concerned about being injured, I'm going to know that I'll be safer going to a yoga therapist. But right now, it's the same thing. It could be that same person who's doing more extreme yoga, also calling themselves a yoga therapist. And another thing that's I find really interesting is that outside groups are asking the yoga community to create standards. So for example, the military, talk about some dysfunctional medical systems. They have so many vets returning with PTSD, musculoskeletal issues, on and on. And these are issues that have been researched, and the Army's seen the research and sees yoga is effective. It's also cost effective. But what they're saying is, we don't know who to hire. Basically, if you look at, again, the foundational categories of what kind of training a yoga teacher should have. So they should learn about asana, pranayama, and meditation. They should learn the ancient texts that inform. They should know about the history. They should understand basic anatomy and physiology. This is just like the minimum prerequisite before going into a yoga therapy training program is to have had a 200-hour certification in yoga teacher training and to have been practicing yourself for at least 1 year.
One part of yoga that you think is the most appropriate for the modern world, what would that be?
Love. If we come from a very grounded, centered place of love and understanding, then we react differently to the world around us.